Last summer, the management at New Heights Wrestling granted Suicydal Soulja's request of having an opportunity to take on Jael Rose for the NHW Pride Championship. Unfortunately for him that night, he won the match via countout, and since he did not pin or submit the champion, Jael Rose was able to walk away with the championship. Soulja pleaded with the management, said that since he won the match, he deserved a rematch, and he was granted that a couple of months later. On August 5th, the two went at it once again, and once again, the NHW Pride Championship was on the line. The action was fast, it was furious, it was brutal. It was one of the most hard-hitting and violent matches that had gone on throughout the entire NHW season. And when it all came down to the very end, the time simply ran out. A time limit draw is what occurred, and unfortunately the Suicydal Soulja still did not have his championship. Will the third time be the charm, or will Jael Rose once again retain? What's up, wrestling fans? This is Ryan Mills back here with you for more New Heights Wrestling action. And what an incredible matchup we have for you right here on this episode of New Heights Wrestling. Third time's the charm. That's what the Suicydal Soulja is definitely hoping for. This is his third opportunity at the NHW Pride Championship. And as you can imagine, there is absolutely no love lost between these two competitors. The champion, Jael Rose, has been adamant for weeks, saying that he has retained his championship twice and that he shouldn't have to do it anymore. If the Soulja hasn't defeated him yet, there's no way he's going to do it at all. His advocate, Justin Michaels, has been echoing the same sentiment. The Soulja says, hey man, I've beaten you twice. It just so happens the first was by a count out, and then the second time was by a draw. So he thinks that he deserves a third contest. Management agreed with him, and this time we're going to see if it goes. So the bell is rung here with the NHW Championship on the line, and you can already see the attitudes of these guys. Not very happy. A lot of history. A really brutal match the last time they hooked up. The time limit draw was incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Both men gave it everything they had for the entire 30-minute allotment. This one is no different. A 30-minute time limit and one fall to a finish. Pinfall or submission, the only way that we can see the title change hands. And I tell you what, the Suicydal Soulja not up for Jael Rose's games, as you saw him right there plant a hard right hand right upside the head of the champion. Jael Rose takes his licks, takes his time, and comes right back and gets in the face and starts doing what he does best, and that is talking a lot of trash. Jael Rose, one of the best trash talkers in the business today. An open hand slap, a show of disrespect by the Suicydal Soulja. Maybe not so much disrespect of saying, hey, you know what, I'm not scared of you at all, but Jael Rose has had enough, and he backs him in the turnbuckle. And now gives a knee right to the midsection, and the challenger goes down. Jael Rose, the champ, right back on the attack here, putting the boots to the Soulja here, backing him into a corner, and now really pressing the knee, and he's going to take every single bit of that 5 count before the referee goes in there and breaks it up. You see Justin Michaels in the background there. We definitely have to keep our eyes on him as well. I hope the Soulja has eyes in the back of his head, because as long as he's out there, no ground is sacred. And there you see it, ladies and gentlemen, Justin Michaels using his necktie to choke the challenger. So the Soulja's down and out on the outside. Michaels looks defiantly into the camera. And look at the champion Jael Rose in the face of the fans here, who are none too happy. Nobody in New Heights Wrestling really cares for Jael Rose. But if you don't like him, that's fine. But you have to respect his abilities inside the ring. He is one of the absolute best. That's why he's been one of the longest reigning champions to ever hold that Pride title. Rose climbs back in the ring. And he's picking up challenger. Hard right hand right to the face. An illegal closed fist that knocks Suicydal Soulja all the way back into the turnbuckle. Rose definitely has a strength advantage, but there's the quickness of the Suicydal Soulja. And as we've seen in these matches before, it's been a great compliment to one another. The strength of Rose versus the speed and quickness of the Soulja. While Soulja going for a quick pin, Rose able to get out of it. Oh, and what a beautiful kick right to the side of the head. And now Soulja running 450 splash, going to get a quick cover, and barely a 2. The champion almost kicked out at 1. It's going to be tough for Soulja to pin him after that, especially this early on in the match. Going to have to wear him down a lot more than that. But a good start for both guys. Both of them have shown very, very strong moves so far. Rose continuing to talk smack, and oh, look at that. The Suicide Soulja was going for a dive over the top rope, and Rose caught him like it was nothing. And he's walking around like Soulja's light as a feather, a knee right to the gut. And these guys are battling on the outside. The champ showing off, as he should. That was an impressive move, catching the Suicidal Soulja flying over the top rope. Caught him like he was a feather. And now parading him around the ring. I'm sure going to roll him back on the inside here momentarily. Taking his time to do so. All of this, once again, is building a little bit of confidence in Jael Rose, a little bit of doubt in the Soulja. And being tossed in the ring like that by the champion has got to defeat the psyche of the challenger here a little bit. Rose taking his time, taunting the fans, once again building his confidence. This is the kind of negative energy that he really feeds off of. Jael Rose is at his absolute best. Whoa! Wow, what a kick from the Soulja. He was too busy talking smack to the crowd, forgot about the Suicidal Soulja in the ring, and he made him pay for it as a drop kick goes down, and you saw Rose hit his face right there on the side of the apron when he's going down. And the Suicidal Soulja likes to fly in these situations, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what he has in the bag here. He tried a while ago. Whoa, he comes over the top rope, and Jael Rose didn't catch him this time. The only thing Rose caught was the full body weight of the Soulja right in his face. And we're going to see a replay here. Soulja got a running start and did a nice corkscrew right over the top rope and landed hard on the champion. And looks like Soulja's going for another one, a front flip plancha this time. Once again over the top rope, throwing caution to the wind. And once again, the high-flying ability of the Suicidal Soulja. Hey, taking advantage. Here's a replay of that. What a beautiful, beautiful executed move that was. But hey, taking advantage of the injured champion and seeing he hit a third time. Holy cow! Right over the top and taking down one of the bars that's holding up the security rope to keep the fans separated from the action. Look at the athleticism. Running inside the ring, does a stop and then a flat-footed backflip right over the top rope and 3 consecutive suicide dives over the top, and the challenger has completely taken over this match. Soulja rolling back in the ring, and Justin Michaels has his foot. Of course Justin Michaels has his foot. We talked about him earlier, about him being a difference maker in these championship matches, and he kept the Soulja distracted long enough that now Rose has him, picks him up, drapes his legs and his knees over the top rope, and he's got him in a hold like he's going to drop him in a reverse DDT. Not sure what he's going to do here. Rose continues to talk smack to the fans. And he's going to use the top rope as a springboard and do an inverted vertical suplex. What a fantastic move by the NHW Pride Champion, Jael Rose. And whether you like it or not, ladies and gentlemen, Justin Michaels is a very successful and effective manager. He is always a force to be reckoned with at ringside. And with a distracted referee, he was able to hold on to Suicydal Soulja's foot. Soulja had all the momentum in his favor. And just like that, Justin Michaels turns it around. Now, Jael Rose had a big power move off of that, but it was Michaels' interference that allowed Rose to hit that move and now take the advantage and all of the momentum back in his corner. And you hear the slam of that mat as the spine of the Soulja is firmly planted with a beautiful scoop slam. Here's something we don't see very often is Jael Rose going up to the top rope. No idea what he's planning on doing here. And the Soulja is not moving at all. Rose was going for a headbutt, it looks like. Soulja is able to move out of the way. And now he's climbing up to the top rope. He's got an aerial assault of moves. It is a 450 splash. We could have a new champion. Here's the cover, but Rose kicks out at 2. Man, that was close. As you heard the crowd counting along with the referee, disappointed at the fact that the Suicydal Soulja was less than half a second away from becoming the new NHW Pride Champion. Soulja trying to lay it in with some hard right hands. You see, they're not affecting Rose very much. He's doing all he can to try to block the pain out of it, even though those are some solid shots. And now the Soulja was going to try for a bulldog out of that, and it just backfired on him as Jael Rose tosses him like a rag doll. All of that weight and momentum that the Soulja had going forward to try to turn that into a bulldog was countered and used against him, and the effect of that is like a released German suplex. And so you can imagine how much pain the challenger has to be in right now. Jael Rose meticulously taking apart the Suicydal Soulja here. Every time there seems to be some sort of momentum, something has happened and has turned it the other way. A very demoralizing hold here as and look at Jael Rose mocking the referee. He says, hey man, I'm in complete control of everything that's happening right now. All I need you to do is count to 3. And here we go. This could be it. And look at Jael Rose saying he doesn't even need to hook a leg. A very, very showboat move there. Maybe a little too cocky. I think the match could have been over right there. Jael Rose definitely could have pinned him. He's taken, Suicydal Soulja's momentum completely away, but he would rather showboat to everybody, and I think that could come back and dearly cost him there. I think he missed an opportunity. So that being said, he is a champion for a reason. Everything that he does is well calculated and talked about with Justin Michaels ahead of time. So we'll see if that does come back to bite him or not. Jael Rose looking to suplex the Soulja to the outside through a table. He's got him up, but Soulja grabs the top rope. And now both men are kind of entangled in the ropes on the side. Looks like Soulja's able to work his way out of it. There's a brutal kick. Now, this happened the first time these guys hooked up, and there was a lot of momentum taken. Oh, and look at it. Justin Michaels grabs his foot and tripped him again. And Soulja looks like he's had enough, and he's going to come get Justin Michaels. He better hurry. Drew him in, got him hook, line, and sinker. It was a trap set up from the very beginning. and the Soulja fell for it. Justin Michaels led him to the other side of the ring where the Bulldog was waiting to attack, and attack he did. Jael Rose with an enormous shoulder tackle, and as you see, ladies and gentlemen, not like on some promotions where there's mats on the outside to protect your fall, there was nothing there to protect the Soulja from falling flat on that floor. Jael Rose back in the ring, picking up his opponent here and taking one of his shirts off. Again, all these little things that he's doing, these are mind games to play tricks with the Soulja, to let him know who's in charge at the moment. And who is in charge right now is definitely Jael Rose. He picks the Soulja up and puts him up on the top rope here. I have no idea what he's going to do with his shirt. Is he going to put it on? Or is he going to wipe it in his face? I don't know. He just puts it down and... Oh, no. We saw him use the top ropes as a great leverage earlier. Well, it didn't work out that time, and a drop kick is going to put Rose into the corner. Rose able to duck a clothesline, and Soulja comes up top. He's got him with a crossbody. Here's a quick cover. Not enough to put the champion away. Soulja needs to get right back on him. I know he's had a lot taken out of him. He's huffing and puffing right now as he's taking a pretty good beating. But you got the champion down. Now's the time to capitalize. Don't need to take any more time than necessary. There's Justin Michaels holding the foot again. The referee sees it and breaks it up, but Rose quickly up to the middle rope, and he has the challenger up and throws him from the top. A release toss, almost like a hip toss from the very top rope. Oh man, that was an impressive move. We're going to take another look at that. As you see the agility of Jael Rose to quickly get up to the second rope, and then just a release over the head suplex, as it were. We could tell from that camera angle as he threw him all the way back down to the mat. And Rose once again going up on the ropes in the turnbuckle, and oh, what a disgusting display, using the shirt of the challenger to do that, and that's what he gets. A foot to the face as he tried to come off the middle rope. Once again, the champion doing something he doesn't normally do, and I don't know if this was just an act of arrogance or once again trying to disrespect the way that Soulja normally attacks, but it backfired, and now the Suicydal Soulja has some momentum with that Pele kick. He comes running in, and a forward kick this time. A nice rolling strike. And he's going to go up top, at least to the middle rope here. Nope, going to go all the way up top. And he's going to do the 450 again. This time it was a shooting star press. We're going to see if he's able to get enough for a new championship. And no, Jael Rose is able to kick out at the very last second. Here's a replay of the shooting star press. He hit that perfectly, and it still wasn't enough to keep the champion down. So what's going to be going through the mind here of the Suicidal Soulja, knowing that he's hit Rose with almost everything? About the only thing left in his top rope arsenal that he hasn't executed yet is the Phoenix Splash that he likes to use as his finishing move. We'll see if he's able to find a way to make that one connect here. But first, a leg lariat as he comes off of the ropes. And it looks like maybe the heel caught Jael Rose right in the, maybe in the mouth. I thought he was holding his eye at first, but it looks like this time he's holding his teeth. So a kick to the teeth would do a whole lot of damage for sure. Soulja with a couple of right hands, going to shoot him off in an Irish whip. It is reversed by Rose. Soulja ducks the clothesline, comes in, grabs a hold of him in the leg scissors again. It looks like Soulja's going to try to reverse it like he did last time, but it's a bulldog. Soulja's able to execute the bulldog this time, and he needs to get a cover. The champion is down. He doesn't do it. He's going to step up off his back and do a shooting star. Right to the lower back and the spine. A cover. A 2 count. And that's all he's going to get again as Jael Rose able to kick out. A lot of attention being taken towards the midsection. That's where a lot of the high impact from those high-flying moves comes. This is the first one that was done to the back, the lower lumbar region there, so maybe that had something to do with Rose's ability to kick out. Soulja setting him up. Oh, looked like he was maybe going to go for sliced bread in the corner. Rose able to shoot him off. Soulja still comes in. He gets him with a shin kick. And is he going to be able to get over in time to make a cover? Soulja's not going to cover, saying, hey, get up to your feet, big man. I'm not done with you yet. And picks him up and does sliced bread unaided from the turnbuckle. A very athletic move. And now he's pulling him over into the corner. And this could be the Phoenix Splash. Suicydal Soulja has used that move to finish off a lot of opponents. If he does it here, he very well may be the New Heights Wrestling Pride Champion. He looks like he's setting up for it. There it is, the twisting Phoenix Splash, but Jael Rose got his legs up, and I think the thighs, maybe not the knees, but the thighs of the champion knocked the wind out of the Soulja that time on his way down. And so as an impressive physical feat this is to pull off that move, the beautiful counter by the champion who has definitely done his homework. And again, that probably comes from these two guys having fought the first and second time, knowing what was coming, was able to counter. And oh no, the referee unintentionally got in the way that time as Suicydal Soulja was trying to go for that rolling heel kick again. And now Jael Rose is up. The champion is the one that took the brunt of that. And he's checking on the referee to see what's happening. And Rose turns him inside out with a vicious clothesline. And now he's picking him up like he's going to try to pin him, but there's no referee right now. Justin Michaels checking on the ref, and the ref, there's nothing's moving. And look, he tosses the belt into the champion. Of course he does. Jael Rose will be able to use this title belt and not get disqualified while the referee is knocked unconscious. So Michaels is going to hold him there against the ropes. Rose telling him what's coming, like there's going to be anything he's going to be able to do about it. And what's this? What in the world? What is Paul Jordan doing out here? He picks up Rose, and there's a parting of the senses. Suicydal Soulja breaks free from Justin Michaels, and Paul Jordan has been the equalizer in this match. Justin Michaels has given Rose so many advantages. It's fine for the champion to do it all the time, but the challenger finally gets one in his corner. There's still no referee. Beautiful senton. There's still no ref at the moment, though. I don't know exactly what he's setting him up for, if he's going to try to pin him or what. No, he's going to go up top, and he's going to do the Phoenix Splash. He connects with it. Jordan right over by the ref. Not going to try to wake up. Now everybody's trying to wake up the ref. Sure. Now's the time to do it, as Jael Rose might be down and out. Is the ref awake enough to administer a 3 count? The Soulja is over, and he's got an arm across and hooks a leg. The ref looks like he's going to get over there. 1, 2, 3. Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that, the third time was the charm for the Suicydal Soulja, as he is now the new NHW Pride Champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you saw Justin Michaels going crazy as the NHW ring announcer, Will Hall, was making the announcement that the Suicydal Soulja is now the new NHW Pride Champion, but it's too late. He can pitch a fit all he wants. Nothing is going to change the outcome. The referee saw nothing of what happened inside of the ring. Michaels really has no reason to complain anyway. So many times he got involved in this match and gave an advantage to his advocate. But no, Paul Jourdain comes out at the opportune moment and takes out Justin Michaels, and Jael Rose equals the playing field. And with both men worn down, he was able to pin Jael Rose in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. You see Jael Rose not too happy with Justin Michaels right there. I know Michaels will have to go crawling and cowering back, asking for forgiveness, as somehow these two will say that they let this one get away. Well, it was a crazy journey for the Suicydal Soulja. Once again, the first match went to a count-out victory, which of course the champion was able to retain. The second time, the incredible time limit draw that you saw right here on New Heights Wrestling. And now right here tonight, this version, the third time, being the charm. And the Soulja finally gets it done. He doesn't only get the victory, but he gets the gold as well. Congratulations to the new NHW Pride Champion, the Suicydal Soulja. On behalf of everyone here at New Heights Wrestling, my name is Ryan Mills. Thank you so much for tuning in to see this incredible, exciting matchup. We'll see you soon again here on New Heights Wrestling.